is here again with another review, this time of Soundwave cassettes. I've already done Soundwave, so I decided why not just do the cassettes. I have them out, I have them set up, and so I just transformed them into their cassettes. And now I'm going to review them, transform them back. I'm going to start with the middle row, so Buzzsaw and Laserbeak. I'm going to start with those guys and just, they did come in these pink boxes. I do like the pink boxes. It holds them in there well. It's actually really cool. It kind of looks like they're inside Energon, but yeah, okay. We're going to start out with Laserbeak. So we're just going to take him out, put the box back. Here we have Laserbeak. Now, my one had all of mine at Laserbeaks because I got a few with the set. They always have one very loose joint right there. I need to figure out a way to get those to get tightened. So anyway, here's a little cassette. Pretty thin, pretty fun. He's my favorite cassette out of all of them personally. And Buzzsaw is too because they're the same mold, but you know. Okay, let's get down to transformations. What you're gonna do is get your fingernail in there, poke his head backwards. It'll have that up, pop it up a little bit. Then you can just put your fingernail underneath his beak, pop his head up. And what you want to do is bring these up, bring the fins up. You got the top half of him done. Then what you want to do is bring his feet down, like so. Then just fold them down. Bring the wings up, like that. My guy's head's very loose on this one. And then just fold down the wings. There we have Laserbeak. You can also have him sitting up, like, just put his legs back like that. Move his head down. It'll clip into place, and you can have him just sitting like that. And as I did mention, one of my things is very loose. And that's the side that's loose. Because if I like kind of shake it in there, it just, well, it's very loose. I don't know how to show it. But yeah, he has a pretty long wingspan. It's about, here I'll pull out, I don't know what to pull out. I'll just pull out this battery. That's the battery compared to it. It's like over half the size of the AAA battery. Let's get into his head sculpt. If it will focus, he does have the little cassette on him. Bird face, his wings, and yeah. And also he does have his little camera from the movie. Just put your fingernail on the back of his head. And then it just slides up. There he is, his little camera. Put him right there with this camera up. Now we're going to review Buzzsaw. Okay, so now taking a look at Buzzsaw. Again, he's exactly like Laserbeak, so I'm just gonna go through this a little bit faster, because I can. And if you hear the barking, that's my dogs. I'm sorry, I cannot stop them. And here is Buzzsaw. Only thing really different about him is his color scheme. Just yellow. Even his beak is yellow. But he is an amazing little guy. He does have the camera up there as well. I'm not going to put it out for him. I'm just going to have him right there like that. For some reason this guy does not want to stay still. I think he wobbles too much. So now we're going to take a look at Ratbat. And here's Ratbat. It's literally just as normal a cassette. I honestly think this is like the smoothest one we've opened so far. Just the front is just very smooth on him, I feel like. And yeah, let's get down to transformation for him. So what you want to do is flip him around to the back, flip the wings up, get your fingernail under there, and flip the head up. Flip it actually like that, and then you want to grab the feet and bring that up. Then you'll have this very creepy looking thing. Then what you want to do next, bring these out, fold down those, twist them around. Same thing on the other side. Fold it out, bring it down, twist it to the side. Then what you want to do is bring these out, bring that down, flip this around like so. Then last thing, you just want to bring that up like so. I'm not sure if that's exactly how to do it. I didn't actually look at the instructions, but yeah, this is how I do it, and it looks amazing to me personally. Those little clips on his feet can attach to Soundwave's arm. He cannot hold blast effects as those are too small. It would be pretty cool if he could, but this is also made before blast effects, but he can't move his jaw or anything, sadly. Pretty cool if he could. He is pretty thin. The only thing that's really thick about him is the backpack and the tiny bit of the head. But yeah, now we're going to put him away. Right back there. Now we're going to focus on Ravage. Let's see if we can get these guys out. Then you have this open. The way once I have him out, flip one side of his head up, get your fingernail on the other side, flip his nose out. Don't know if you hear the snap, but yeah, he has a snap for his nose. So this is the way he's going to be. That's his head. And you want to detach his arm. Fold it out like that, and fold his foot down. Just fold it out. Fold foot down. Bring this back. Before you bring the other side back, get your fingernail in there. Bring out the tail. That's much easier to do that way. Bring out the foot. Flip out the foot. Bring it down. Bring it down. So out, out, down, and down. Then down, sideways, down, sideways. Then what you want to do is, in the middle, you're going to do this. And then down. And there we go. There we have Ravage. Very skinny for a little guy. I like him though. I like his tail. It's pretty cool. He's the rockets kind of built into him. Well, not kind of, but they are. We'll just sit him off to the side. Now we're going to focus on Frenzy. I know you guys will be like, no, this is Rumble. No, in my opinion, this is Frenzy. This will always be Frenzy. Blue is Rumble, red is Frenzy. Anyway, again, a cassette, just another cassette. His gold has been wearing off, so you gotta be very careful not to put him in any heated areas like a pocket or anything, because he will lose it. So anyway, you want to bring this down, pull it out all the way, slide it like that, make it face the front, fold the foot down, and there you go. Then we're going to bring the arm down, bend it, then all your might. I don't know. This is the most impossible thing to do, personally. Oh, but I got it. Just flip the hand out. It's so well tucked in there. it's so hard to get out. So then you want to do the same thing to the other side. You also just want to pull down the whole stomach, reveal that little red area. Let's see if I can get this first try. No, not first try. Maybe have a tool, maybe a flat head would work. But I got it. Then you want to go around, pull the head out, flip it around, and there you have Frenzy. He does have arm movement. He's on a ball joint right there, and a little hinge right there. 360 at the head. Can move back. Can move forward. Ball joint right there. So he has a lot of movement there. And just a double jointed knee. Well, not really double jointed, but looks like a very tight double joint. It is normal for this guy, apparently. And then he has ball joint at the foot. And yeah, it's pretty much all you can for him. I will go over the pile drivers after I've reviewed Rumble, which is now coming out. I'm just going to do this guy pretty fast because I already did one of him, well, his mold. So here we go. I have Sharpied in him. I've had to, because it's the same thing like Frenzy, it will just fall right off, and I hate how that happens, but it happens. I can't stop it. Anyway, and under transformation. It is a pretty simple, complex transformation. Hand is always going to get me. Oh boy. I need like something tiny. Okay, so yeah, I think we might just have to leave his hand in. Unless I can get it, I'll be right back. I have gotten a bit of a screwdriver to get it out. To get the wrist out. Probably should have just cut there and just transformed him all the way. Get it out. I do gotta say, these guys are my favorite though. Well, one of my favorites. Laserbeak's my first. I can't get his head now. Anyway, now that Rumble's transformed, here he is. I'm gonna put him right there for now because I'm gonna go over these. So these can clip onto Soundwave's arms with this, or if you want to store them, you can just plug it in right here as well. They'll just store right there. But we're not going to do that for him. I'll go over it for Rumble, do that for Frenzy. If I can get his leg out again, because I keep wanting to go back in. So we're going to put this on Frenzy. If I can get him to stand up. This does add a lot of weight to his back, so he will be very hard to stand up. You gotta like bend his knees a little bit, make him like sit. But anyway, what you can do with this is just take these out. Put this does not matter at the moment, so you can just put that to the side. Then what you want to do is flip that up, take this out. Now these can be used as guns if you use a smaller peg, but if you use the larger peg and flip it the other way, it's going to be his back cannons. And these guys are really hard to stand up, apparently. Should have learned that before I started reviewing. But, trying to get the other gun out. It is in there well, so it does take time to get out. Anyway, there he is. And for the pile drivers, they can stay up, or you can bring them down. I'm going to bring them down for this. They just like sit down like that. And what you want to do is bring his arms like this, and that's unfortunate. I'll grab that in a minute. So you want to bring his arms down like this. Bring it up a little bit, actually. Same on the other side. Then you just want to just open that up and just like swing his arm in. Leaving his fist out will just lock this in place more. Well, you know, if it wanted to actually stay, it will never stay. Yeah, that's not going to stay right now. Here, I need to grab the other one. The camera is shaking a little bit, sorry. Let's get this back in, arm back in. There we go. Make sure it's all the way extended. Like mine is not. I don't know why. So yeah, there you go. You have it in both arms. Just bring it down, and there he has his pile drivers. I'm gonna leave it like that for the video, and I'm just gonna say this: you can. These two pegs will attach to the other. Oh, will they? No, they will not. Because you gotta slide. Oh wait, is it just a? I don't know. It's probably mine's, I don't know, broken or something. These guys are pretty old for me, so there you go. There you have them all. Ratbat's in the back. I'm not gonna try to. Actually, I will try to move him. There we go. There we have all of them. I hope you enjoyed this review. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time for review 36, I believe. See ya.